This weekend, Jesus heals the deaf man by putting his fingers in his ears and saying, Ephphatha, be opened, and the man can hear. It's a story many of us learned even back in Bible school and Sunday school days. And of course, Jesus was trying to help someone who's physically deaf in their ears. But I think the greater power in that story is how Jesus is trying to open the ears of our hearts to what do we really hear in this broken world of ours. On a morning like this, if we're once again reading the newspapers about a school shooting in a high school up in Georgia yesterday, what do you hear? Do you hear the cries of those children, the screams of those teachers, the tears, and see the tears and hear the weeping in their homes of those children? Do you hear the cries and the screams of people whose homes are being blown apart in Gaza and in Ukraine and in Russia? Do you hear the cries of those mothers whose children are dying of starvation in Sudan, places around the world? Do you hear the vitriolic language of our leaders, the kind of rhetoric that goes on in our midst, and you think to yourself, that's okay? I think Jesus is trying to open our ears. I think Jesus wants us to hear what's going on and to respond as his followers, to have compassion, to reach out and try to make changes physically, be doers of the word, not just hearers of the word, as James says in his letter this weekend. We're called to be better than what we hear around us, so that the truth of Jesus' love for this broken world is manifest in you and me. Come on, open your ears. Listen to what is going on around you. It is not good. But you and I are the ones who have been called to be the change agents in this broken world. Let's get to work. Let's do something. Let's be the hands and the feet and the heart, the ears of Jesus in this world today. See you Sunday.